So check it out. Here's another one of my rescue missions from eBay. I pulled these two Western Pacific Marx E7s along with a 5590 crane that was in pretty rough shape. And I had to do quite a raid on the spare parts box, but I got them looking pretty nice. These still have some collectible value to them, so they're worth fixing up. The A dummy unit just needed to be cleaned up and have the wheels cleaned and polished, and I got that looking pretty nice. I use Armor All, which really brings the shine back and cleans the dirt off them really nice. The powered unit, that needed a little more work. I had to use 2 replacement rear steps, and the proper way to do those is to make sure you sand this area nice and smooth, and then put a plastic weld of whichever brand you prefer, Plastruct or others, they work good, and put it where it's going to engage the back and the bottom of the step. Put the brush the plastic weld on there, and then push it up in there pretty firmly, and then make sure it's lined up, and let it sit for a couple hours. Overnight's even better, and that'll give you a lot better bond, and without that gap that I see a lot of guys when they replace them leave a little gap in there that doesn't look too attractive. So if you do it in the same way, I had to replace one of the horns was missing, and I put a little Plastruct on it and push it down in there, and it'll set it right up. And I put a new headlight bulb in it, so I got it running pretty good. I cleaned up the motor. This one has the old, some people call it the growler motor. It's the original motor. The Western Pacifics, I've seen them with the older motors. I've seen them with power pull, the newer power pull motors too, which are the ones I prefer. But this one, as long as you keep the wheels nice and clean, they'll still pull pretty decent. I've got the dummy unit plus 6 cars behind it, including the 5590 crane that has a roller pickup on it, which is why I thought that was worth preserving too. And I'll show you what I did to that. I'll pull that up here. And I had to restring it, and I had to get a new front hook that was missing, and the searchlight was missing, and these were bent over really badly, but I was able to straighten them without losing too much of their integrity. They still hold the light on there pretty good. So, and of course I cleaned up the wheels and cleaned up the frame a little bit, and so I got that looking pretty good too. As you can see, it works pretty good up and down. These are really fun. This is one of Marx's coolest things that they made, especially with a little searchlight on it. So we'll take it off for a spin. You can check it out. Here we go. Oh, here's another thing I pulled out of eBay, was these banner tractors. A lot of times the tractors are missing on these tractor cars, and so you can replace them. The banner ones are a lot more affordable than Marx originals, and they're a lot easier to find too. So I think I paid like, I don't know, $9 or $10 for an auction that had 6 of those on it. So take it off for a spin. Here we go. And we'll pick the camera up and see the searchlight. Got it working pretty decent. For the older motor, this one runs pretty smooth even at slow speed. So, and the Western Pacifics are some of the more difficult ones to find. The E7s are a little more sought after. Like I said, they've got some collectible value to them, even with a missing step. So definitely worth preserving. And when I mentioned the old growler motor, it's this one with the gearing on the flanges. I think you can see it. That's the motor that's in there. But like I said, if you keep the wheels and the pickup shoe nice and clean, they'll run good. They'll pull a decent train. I'm sure this would pull probably 3 or 4 more the deluxe cars easily. And we'll pick the camera up again. I'm really happy with the way my crane car turned out. If you'd have seen it originally, it didn't look like much. But these are my favorites to do, to fix them up and get them running good. Get them looking like they just came out of the box. And Happiness is a full spare parts box too. It's always good to have the parts to fix these up with. Turn this back there a little bit like that. There we go. This one too, for an older motor, the reverse unit works really nice on it. Like I said, it's pretty cold right now in my basement, and yet pretty reliable. So I'm planning on at least keeping the A unit and probably the crane car. The powered unit I might part with, but for now I'm going to run it. All right, I think it's a pretty nice looking unit. It was, I think I paid like $45. I think that was even including the shipping for all 3 of them, which I thought was a pretty decent deal, and I had a lot of fun fixing them up. So thanks again for watching. God bless. Never forget, Jesus is Lord.